Good morning, beautiful people. I was started to make a video. I deleted that one, and I'm going to make this one instead. I'm just going to be 100% open and to the point. I am not going to use any names for certain people. I'm going to tell you how tough it is for my husband and I right now. I kind of touched on it a little bit yesterday, and I'm going to touch on it some more today. Certain family members that live up out of state have done me wrong. Okay, I don't live in that state. I barely even know this side of the family. Barely. And I've been in touch with this family member that passed away for years. And I do mean years. And the last time I talked to this family member, I told my husband, I said, this family member doesn't sound too good. I said, this is the last time that was the last time that I would talk to them, because they just didn't sound too good. Found out about a month after I had talked to this family member that they had passed away. Apparently this family member had left me in their will. Okay, that was nice. That was real nice of you. And thank you for thinking of me. I didn't know at that time that they had left me in their will. But in the meantime, there was other family members there that lived within the state that were serving their own needs with what was left in the will. Apparently they had thought that since I don't live within the state, that I would only contact this family member twice a month to check up on them. They probably thought that I didn't have the smarts to put two and two together, that my intuition wouldn't kick in. These certain family members never sent me a copy of the will. My intuition just kept bugging at me and bugging me and bugging me. So I was like, okay. Now granted, I was working for Goodwill. $7.75 an hour, 35 hours a week. Not that much. By the time health insurance comes out, I was barely making anything. Health insurance alone is $200 a month. Arm and leg and your firstborn child for health insurance. So I had to turn around and let a couple bills go. Right to this state to get a copy of the will. I did that. Found out I was left in the will. I was like, oh, that was so sweet of this family member. Well, apparently the other family members within that state found out I had gotten a copy of the will. They have stopped all communication with me. I can't reach them with a phone call. I've tried mailing them. Everything. And they just repeatedly ignore all my correspondence. They don't send anything back. They just act like they never received it. So, I had to hire an attorney. The way these family members are taking round the world cruises, vacations to Timbuktu, and everything, they probably already used up all the money, including what was supposed to be left to me. I'm still going to go after them within the court of law. It's the principle of the idea. My husband and I, we are struggling to try to pinch pennies to keep a roof over our head, to pay our light bill, to put food on the table. All this. It is, and I understand that times are tough. I understand that. I wholeheartedly understand that. I really, really do. But when you do people wrong like that, don't think it's not going to come back to you, people. Do not think that for a minute that it's not going to come back up on you. And it will. It absolutely will. I believe that within my heart. My husband and I were struggling. I had to sell my car so that way I can pay certain bills. That way I can get his car up and running and legal again. We were allowing the registration and the insurance to lapse on his car. I was like, well, we got my car. We'll just use my car. Then things just became tough. And I was like, well, we just can't do that anymore. We got to sell my car so we can get his car up and running. It's like I'm having to go without, all because certain family members want to do me wrong. When I say I don't ask anybody for anything, any kind of help, anything like that, that's the honest to God's truth. I don't. Always figure that I'll do it myself. That way I know it gets done. But you know who you are. You know what you did. You did me wrong by doing that. That is horrible on your behalf. You don't treat people like that. Family member or otherwise. While you and your significant other take around the world vacations and do other people wrong. That's not right of you, and I'm calling you out on this. Do the right thing as of right now. Do the right thing. I got the copy of the will. Quiet, Chai. Chai, honey, quiet. Chai, baby. Quiet. Good gravy. He doesn't know how to be quiet. Honey, quiet. So, it's real hard for me right now, but I'm having to pull up my big girl panties and keep on going. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. That's all anybody else can do. Any one of us. And I'm telling these family members right now, what you did will come back up on you tenfold. I'm not playing here. I have been more nice to you and everybody else up on that side of the family. I have been 100% nice. The gloves are off now. See you in court.